morning, it's Rachel here and we are doing what's in my box. Sorry, just clean my table while I'm at it. I hope everyone is well. Oh dear, I've been tidying up my, you know, the stamps that Steffi created. I've been tidying them up. I think I want to make a book for them like I did for my fussy cut birds and things. But I've just put them in my real, except those ones I need to cut them up. But I got sick of it because I had so many printed. But I've just sorted them out like that so I can see them. But I think they will get their own book and have them on my table. Anyway, let's get cracking. I'm just waiting really for this to dry. I have a whole lot of things here that's sort of crumbling. I might put something on that. Oh, this will be perfect. So, yes, I might tear that ruler and glue that on there as a backing. Yes. I want it to come down quite as far as possible, just so, because it's a bit of a cracky paper on the other there. And I might just whiz around with the Tombow glue. Actually, I might put this glue in the center. So I'm not going to go on my glue, but oh, it's drying. I had it open. I should have left it open anyway. We'll just smush a bit of glue here. And then I'm going to use this glue just to glue down the edges so I didn't go across onto my mat with the glue stick. So what is everyone up to? I hope you're all well. Oops. Okay. Okay. Yay. But it still needs something else. It needs to be finished off. First of all, I'm going to snip off the corners. Well, there's no corner to snip off there, but I'll snip off these. And so that's nice. You could write on that with a darker pen. And then let's put something on here. No, that's writing's upside down, I think. No, it blends in too much. This is so stiff, this paper. Nope. I think we need a bit of colour. A little piece of this. Oh, I like that. And I might wrap it around. We're doing wraparounds. I'll have that piece. No, the bigger piece. Oh, it's terrible when you leave your glue open. It's really hard to get it going again. Oh, I love that. Okay. I don't think I'll put anything else on there. I think that's enough. Bless you, Lulu. Thank you. That's all I'm going to do on that. I have this one I haven't finished, so let's finish this one. It's been sitting there for a really, really long time. Some old book paper. I think that was the glue. That pinky bit was the glue. It's not mold, it was the glue. It's a nice piece of paper, this one. So I'm just going to rip that. Just take off the crunchy edge. And I might do the same thing here. I'll just go around in the center with my glue stick. So just so I'm going through a bit less glue paper by doing that. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I was asked in the bottom of one of my videos, do I make things out of my glue paper? Yes. The answer is yes, I do make things out of it. I usually use it or to reinforce something, or I collage on it. I might do a pattern collage, or I'll do a plain collage or a book page collage, and then I use them as the base for things. Doesn't matter if that one overhangs because it's an old piece of paper, but let's just see if I like the look of it when I flip it over. Yes, because this is crooked, so that, oh, it's sticky. We'll give it a wipe. Okay. And now we need to decorate it. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. It is that time of the day, and I'm going to go to my birds. I think I like to put birds on these. Let's see which bird. Don't mind this one. Oh, yes, I like that one. I'm going to put a little bit of something behind it. Nothing scripty. I really like this. I stamped this. I really do like that. I think I'm going to put that there. I'll just use this because my glue is misbehaving. Just Tombow glue, liquid glue. I like the applicator on this one. Put that there. Use my glue out to the edges that way. And then, will we have, no, I was thinking I might have a tracie label, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to staple some sort of fabric. I think I'm going to, oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. That's a really old piece of French fabric, but you know, I've used it in other things. I think I might put a tiny bit of glue just to hold it in place, and then I'll staple. Now this one's really mushy. I'll put a bit of mush here. Oops. And a bit there. Also makes life a bit easier when you're stapling, that it's sort of already kind of attached, so you're not messing about with it. There we go. Cool. Really do like that. Okay. I think that is now. I need to take a bit off. That's better. Okay, they're done. I have this is just it's done with my favorite type of paper. Usually from 1840s to 1860s you'll get this type of paper. What I found, I'm not an expert, what I've observed in my books, and I need to do something with it. I've made it like a little flippy thing, so actually I could glue that down and make that a pocket, which I think I will do. And I think I'll just glue, not that, I might like to use that. What will I glue? I just want to reinforce it. You know what? No, I won't glue. I will just add something to embellish it a little bit. Not that. Let's see what other scraps I have here. All kinds of things. Put that across there sideways. Why not? And give it a little bit of reinforcement. Use that glue because otherwise it'll never get better from being left open. Put that there. And I think I might make a couple little things to go in it because sometimes I don't have the things that I need to go in the pockets. So I'd actually glue that. I think I'd glue this one down on 3 sides, and then you can fit a nice tag in there. And then here I need to do something, and also here. So let's see. I think that's enough there. Let's put something here. And that something could just be a simple label. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm going to put that one there with the squirrel. And it reminds me of you, Wendy. Whenever I see a squirrel, I'm like, Wendy. From Wendy's Journal Adventures. She loves squirrels. And how are you, Wendy? How is everybody in Canada? I heard from someone when I was reading my comments the other day, there's been big fires. I might be a bit late to the game and they might have finished. So I'm hoping they've finished and everybody is okay. I'm just hoping Wendy's okay as well. And everybody who's in Canada that's been near the fires. And please forgive me for being, if it's well and truly past, for being so slow. But I haven't been watching the news. Sometimes I just remove myself from the news because it's always the same sad, depressing news. And for my sanity, I sometimes just need to not watch it. I wonder if I might put it, oh, I think I will put a piece of that. It's been flying around here ever since we did the hand painting on the, I'm going to put that over there for collaging, and that's going to be used for backing things, and that can also be used for backing things, so I'll use this bit, and that was going to go there, so I think I'll use this and put a lot. Oh, and it's finished. After being so naughty and drying, it's now run out. Let's see if I can have enough to glue this. Okay. Right. That's that. And I think I'll leave that. I don't know. A fly just flew past me. How did a fly get in here? We have fly screens and you know, the doors are shut. So where did the fly come from? Please tell me. I just don't know. Not that one. Oh. No. Oh, I love having the things in this. Oh, I think I like that one. I think I might add a little bit of blue. Excuse me, that's my chair resting against my desk and making squeaky noises. I just slid myself over with a big bang. I just want a little pop of something else. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I have this. I do have some Florentine. Oh, I've got some nice bits and pieces in here. Got that one. See, I do like that. The I think I'll put the Florentine paper. Do I want it like that? I think I might have it up the side. So my flower, oh no. See my flower, I think I'll put it there actually. So I probably don't need such a big piece. Okay, I managed to glue that one. And I am going to slide it up there. And I need to get a new glue because that glue is not gluing anymore. Which is probably a good thing because it did dry out a bit and it was annoying me. Where's my flower? I will use my glue stick for the flower. Rightio. Whenever I say that, that always reminds me of Stefano, that word. I am, even though that corner's not going to be, well, I could snip that one. I'm just going to snip this one for the time being. I think I'll put a tab on there so that we can lift it. What about, so this was a Florentine paper or Italian paper, whatever. I just call them Florentine papers because the swirly ones, the arabesque type ones were typical. I think I'm going to glue that there as a tab. Let me just see if I like it when I fold it over. I do. It's a bit clashy, and that means I like it. Doesn't really go, which makes me want to use it. So I'll put that there, and then fold that over like so. And I do like it on the inside, so there we go. And I kind of like snipped corners. Yeah. Okay, then I said I was going to make little things to go in there, didn't I? So I might need a sip of coffee for that one. Okay, what would I like to make? Oh, I just looked over and I have this. I think that's from one of my kits. I think I'm going to make that into a journal card. I'm marking the colours, and then I'll do something else for the other side. So what I need there is a nice piece of old paper like this. I'll put glue in the middle and wet glue on the inside, just so I don't have to use up another. Not that they're precious, it's just I seem to go through them like there's no tomorrow. So sometimes I like to go like this. And I'm just going to have a bit of an edge there because I like the look of that. Cool. I'll glue it down properly in a sec. I just want to tear a little bit off. Keep that. Okay, let's grab this. Snip our corners. Sometimes I just keep them simple. However, I'm feeling like I want to do a wraparound on this one as well. Oh, you silly fly. Where did you come from? How did you get in? Oh, so cheeky, aren't they? I do have here, these are some Graphics Fairy washies. I'm thinking I might like this one. Not real washies, but they're on, I've done them on sticky paper. I printed them ages ago. And I'm just thinking I'm going to have a little bit up there and wrap around to the other side, and that's going to be it. Oh, goodness gracious. Got it. Right. I do like that. It's just a little detail. You could add a little tracie label down there. As you know, I'm getting low on those, but that's going to sit in that pocket. Oh, and I like the colours peeking out the top. That was an accident. And then I need something in this little pocket. So I wouldn't mind doing something with this. Not too much. It's nice strong paper actually. It can sort of stand alone. So what I think I might do is that you could write a little bit on that side or stick a picture. I might just put a little something botanical on there. That's too big. I've got to find something smaller, and I don't want it to be too, quite like that. I didn't want it to be too covering, so I'll leave that one out. I know where it goes. This one, oh, I think I like that one more. There we go. quick, snazzy decisions. I wonder if that's because of the organisation. Who knows? Feeling hot. It's getting hot now. I'm going to have to put my air conditioning on soon. I'm wondering if I might just like a little, and I do. There we go. I'll go over to my glue paper over here. Gotta be careful with these little skinny bits because I tend to rip them off. And the bits that are overhanging, I will just simply snip off. Yep, I really like that. Oh, that's good. Okay, and I'm just going to simply put that in there. Let's snip the corners, excuse me. Okay, love it. And that's going to live in there, and that is complete, and that is a pocket to slide into, to glue into it onto a journal page. Oh, I've covered up my stuff here. Let's do, we did some of those. Let's do, well, I could do something with this. This is just from an art book somewhere. I need to put some paper on the reverse side. Oh, perfect. So I might leave that. No, because it's gonna fold, or will I leave it as a big tag? Oh, well, anyway, I've ripped it off now. So, run my glue all around the center. Plenty of glue. No, I've still got my Tombow refill. I've had it for about, not the big bottle that I refill this little one with. I've had it probably for, definitely had it for more than a year. It's still going strong. Oops. Okay, cool. Nice writing spot. See, I think that would be too big for any of the journals that I'm working on, so I think I would have to fold it. Yeah, I think I'll fold it. But I'll wait for that to dry. I think I'll snip these extra bits off. It's blocking my view, that little piece of paper. So let's just put this one aside for a minute and let it dry and work on something else. And then when it's a little bit drier, I will fold it and finish it. Okay. What's that doing in it? That's an envelope. Oh, that one is, because that needs some work inside. So I'm going to make this an actual envelope. So the only part I need to cover is this bit here. So let's choose, what about this? Would this be big enough? Would I like to see that? Probably not. Do I have anything else I'd like to see? Not my painted papers. No, itchy. I might put some book page. Let's see. One here, this will be good. So what I'll do is glue that on there and then trim around it. So I don't want that much, so I'll take that bit off. Ripping is not working, so let's cut. I'm just going to trim that bit off also because it's ripped. I am just going to use my glue stick on this one because I feel like if I use a wet glue, it will crinkle. Okay, I think I've got glue everywhere. Okay, glue it down and then trim it off. So that's what happens when you don't, you know, print on the reverse side. You need to do this. I'm just going to take that off there. Okay. Cool. So then we can glue our flaps, glue our envelope shut. So you can have your flaps inside or you can have them outside, whichever you prefer. I think I'm going to glue them on the outside for a change. I'm just going to trim this just a tiny bit. This was an actual antique envelope that we scanned and then decorated. Yes, I'm going to do that. So all I need to do is grab my wet glue and of course I link all the kits in the description box because otherwise you go mad trying to find them. Although I think lots of people will already have this one. It's an old one, older one. That folds over, and I think I might trim that little edge off. Better, love that. We'll put something on that side. It was an antique letter that I put in my base, and then one of those letters where they write in both directions. But isn't that a nice envelope? And I'll run over this with my bone folder. And then here, I could put any number of things. I could put a bird on there. Let's have a look. Quite like that. I was thinking I wanted the bird facing that way, but what if I want it facing the other way? They're all facing that way. I'm just going to put that bird back in there for a second and have a look at the other ones. Just looking at the colours. I think I like that one. Oh, I only have, that's a nice thing. I don't have any more of those left, so I need to go and print that page up again. And do I want a little bit of something behind it? That won't do because it's only got a tiny bit of writing on it. You can see I've got the last dregs of that piece of paper. I keep pulling them out. Oh, here's a little bit of script. The everlasting ledger paper. I think I will put that there. So it's a pretty envelope on its own, but you can personalize it the way you want to. You could just put a lovely big label on there. I'm going to put a stamp. Probably would like one of these medium stamps, and I'm just looking at the colors really. Oh, I love that one. Okay, so I'll get my, oh, I've got my crunchy scissors here. I just hold it like this and line them up on the line and snip. Kind of line them up on the line. Right. Oh, so pretty. And I will stamp that, but I'm not going to pull my stamps out right now. Ah, that is so cute. And that's the other side. And then when you look at it, it's got old paper, but it's actually white inside. And it's not too thick because I didn't line the whole thing. I just lined the bits that you could see. So I'll put that one aside. Oh, I'm really enjoying this session today. Now we're able to fold this. So it's going to be something that's going to tuck in a pocket or clip over. You could actually clip it over a page. So I just want to add something to it. Would I like a little piece of that? Maybe this one. I must print these out again, and they come in wider versions as well. I'm just going to cut them all off. I don't tend to use big long strips of it. Maybe just keep it simple. So yeah, I wouldn't begin to know what book it came from. Then I think I'm going to add a bit of textile. Nope, not that one. I have this beautiful trim. So I think that is, when they were wound on the thing, they were that way. But I wondered whether that was the right side. No, that looks like it's had glue on it. It's come off something, and that was the correct side. And I just think they're beautiful. But I won't be able to staple that because that's really thick. But I could staple it like that. If I took a piece off, I could staple it just like that. Or do I want something, oh, that's got dots on it. I'm just looking here at the bits and pieces flying around on my desk. I have a little, that's quite nice, but I won't be able to staple that either. Oh, I really like that. I like the colour. So I'm going to put a bit of this and I'll try to staple it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, those colours there and there. Okay, and let's see how the stapler goes. I just like the look. I'm going to do it crooked too. Oh yes, it worked-ish. That's good. Okay, so that one's done. So we've done quite a bit today, which I am happy about in what's in my box. So anything, what my box is anything that, you know, when I'm doing a mass making session and then I get tired and I didn't finish, maybe I prepared a whole lot of bases and I didn't finish decorating them all, they just go in the box to be completed. It's like a to be completed box. So yep, and I've had this flying around for a long time. Could do something on the back. For the moment I'll leave it as is. It's a nice writing spot. We did the envelope. I haven't put anything in there yet. Absolutely love that. Just lined it. See how it crinkles because I didn't let it dry. So that's the envelope. I did one of these little wallet-y sort of things. This is going to glue down on a page. So we have a tag can go in there. We made the little journaling cards to go in there as well, and we decorated it and added the tab. And then we did, seems like so long ago, just finished up this faux postcard and made a writing spot on the back. And then this one, all I did was add some writing on the back and a little thing on the side. So there we go. That's my what's in my box. So I hope you enjoyed that and you have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Oh, and I'm having turning off difficulties. Oh, that's terrible. I apologize.